Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Who do we got? Alright, Cain. I can work with Cain. Probably. Hopefully. I haven't played Isaac in a little while. It's been a few days. You know, I've missed playing it. I've been wanting to play it, just haven't found the time for it, really. But feels good getting back into it. I'm probably I already know. I already know well in advance that I'm not going to win, you know, and I know having a pessimistic attitude is annoying for some people, but you know, at the same time, it's like, what do you want me to do about it? I am well aware of my skill level, you know, and, oh, there's a tinted rock there. I didn't even see it. I'm well aware that, you know, I'm not capable of performing well enough yet in this game, you know, in order to win runs consistently, you know, rather than lose runs consistently. And something that may have an effect on that at some point or another is that I'm really considering ending this series and then starting Afterbirth Plus. And I know I've talked about this before in the past, but it seems really appealing at the moment because there's just something that innately bothers me about playing this game without having the most recent version of it, even though technically speaking, this is not a version, so much as like DLC for Rebirth, but it's not the most recent DLC, which kind of annoys me that I'm playing this version of it and not the most recent thing. But we'll see. You know, right now I'm going to stick with this for the time being. Although it may not be that way for too much longer. I'm going to have to figure out a way to access Afterbirth Plus since this current Steam account or whatever cannot access it due to, you know, people being stupid and messing it up for everybody else. Which I've talked about before. You know, but it's something to think about at the moment, not really something I have to act upon yet. I'll give myself a little time before I feel the need to act upon it. It'll happen sooner or later, though. It's not going to be a thing that I constantly talk about but never really actually act upon, you know. Which is something I have a tendency to do. I am well aware of that. Alright, let's, like, not lose all of our soul hearts here. Let's try and keep this half heart that we have. Okay, alright. That's fine. Didn't want it anyway. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's a pretty decent item. I will gladly take that. My voice is cracking all over the place due to coffee intake. That's what coffee does to my voice, and frankly to anyone's voice, I think. You know, at least that's the impression I'm under. Oh, there's another tinted rock. Something I realized actually kind of just now, but also a little while ago, is that tinted rocks have those little X's on them. Like, you see that on there? Or like a little cross or something. And so if you can't identify them by the different shade in color, you can identify them based on the little cross or X that is there. You know, because it stands out, along with the fact that the shade of the rock is a different color. Or the color of the rock is a different shade, rather. So, give me your spoils. Thank you very much. That'll help us at least try and preserve a deal with the devil. You know, whether or not we can actually do that is something that is yet to be seen, or has yet to be seen. I don't know. I have a lot of doubt in myself at the moment, so can't imagine can't imagine I'll pull it off, but we'll see. Ooh, another one. Alright, now I feel a little more confident. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, no, no. Come on. This way. This way. This way. This way. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Also, at the time of this recording, LeBron James, you may have heard of him, has moved on from the Cleveland Cavaliers, and it now is a part of the Los Angeles Lakers organization. And for those of you that have been around the channel long enough, probably well aware that I am a bit of a sports fanatic. I enjoy sports quite a bit, both playing and watching. You know, and this is big news. You know, even if you don't really follow sports, you more likely than not know who LeBron James is. You know. And I have a couple things to say about it. One, I'm kind of happy that he is gone and that he has left Cleveland. Again, if you don't know, I live in the Cleveland area. And so, you know, okay, a little backstory, because it would make sense to provide it. I was born and raised in Pittsburgh until the 4th grade, and then I moved to the Cleveland area. You know, as a result of that, I was indoctrinated into liking, you know, Pittsburgh sports teams. And so I get a little kick out of watching Cleveland sports teams suffer, just because of the city-to-city rivalry that has formed as a result of the Pittsburgh Steelers Cleveland Browns football rivalry. You know, so so in that sense, I am kind of glad that he left. You know, but I also would like to say that, you know, while I am happy that he left, at the same time I'm annoyed that he went to the Lakers, because if you follow the NBA really at all, you're well aware that the Lakers have a rich history of rings and championships and good players and all of that shit. I think they have the most NBA championships out of anybody in the league, which is annoying to me, that he went there and that they're likely to get more rings with him there. But, you know, at the same time, I am happy that he left. You know, it's just, I don't follow the NBA as much as I do as the NFL, so this doesn't affect me as much as it would if I was a true NBA fan. But it does affect me as a sports fanatic and someone who enjoys watching the NBA and enjoys, you know, like, What's the thing I'm looking for? Enjoys paying attention to the NBA. So, you know, it's just something I wanted to bring up for a little bit, because I know it's relevant news, and, you know, what better place to talk about relevant news than a Binding of Isaac Afterbirth episode. Holy shit. This run is shaping up pretty nicely at the moment. We don't have anything particularly wrong with it, which is a surprise given how, you know, that seems to be the general trend when we start out with these runs, is that there's something wrong that we kind of have to deal with or try and overcome. You know, I guess, you know, with this run, it's just the general, you know, ineptitude that I have to overcome, which will never happen, but it's nice to think that I would. I should have done it on the other side, but it's okay. All right, okay. I haven't really been looking for secret rooms all that much, although I probably should, now that I think about it, because why not? I should also stop taking damage unnecessarily. But, you know. That's like asking, fucking hell. It's like asking modern rappers to not make shitty music. It's innate. They can't help it, you know? That's a that's a little bit of an edgy take, but I mean, I don't like modern rap. I really don't. It annoys me more than anything else. Cannot stand it. And I would dive into the details as to why I can't stand it, but I don't see any, you know, gain from doing that. I don't see any gain from trashing on a particular genre or subgenre, so I'm just gonna leave it alone and, you know, put my opinion out there and just leave it at that. That's that sounds like the move at the moment. Holy shit. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I hate this room. I hate this room. Cannot believe I escaped that without taking any damage. Yeah, no, I don't particularly like that at all. Would prefer to have not received that item, but okay. I'm gonna look for a secret room real fast. Because maybe it's here? No. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Maybe it's not there. Okay. Alright. Also fair enough. Maybe it's here. There we go. No! Get out of here. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, it's fine. It's okay. Oh. Oh, no. There's 6 of them in here. This is some hot garbage. I would like to make that abundantly clear. I hate this. I hate this very much. Shit. Come here. If we can get some more damage upgrades, we will be swimming in it, but at the moment we kind of have to deal with what we have, which isn't horrible. It's just I wish I didn't pick up that item, but I'm still at a point where I can't recognize items just by looking at them, so you know, you'd think after logging 100 hours in this game that I'd be able to recognize items, but I can't. I can recognize some, just not not many. There we go. Another damage upgrade. Absolutely ideal. All right. Yeah, why not? Not really worth it, but it was worth checking out. Fuck off. There we go. Holy shit, that was really close. Beautiful. Beautiful. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's right. Stay by your bombs, okay? All right. We've got a pretty decent amount of items in every capacity, so I am not, you know, upset with that at all. I would use the sun card, but I want to wait until my health is at a kind of a critical level so that I can, you know, really maximize its usage. But we'll see, you know. Things change. I very much enjoy having this fear shot. It is making things easier for me. Ah! All right. Yeah, I'll take it. At this point, since we've lost some health, it maybe wouldn't hurt to go in there. Actually, it probably would. I mean, literally, of course, but there isn't really anything in there worth going after, so. Oh. Oh, you sucking. Sound like I'm 12 with some of the things that I say. No, it's good. Immaturity is good. It's fun. Alright. Well, didn't mean to walk in there, but that's okay. I'm not angry about it in the slightest. We can keep this with us for the time being, use it on in the boss fight, and then come back and get the sun card. Unless, is this Mom's floor? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. There you go. Alright, this is a bit of a clusterfuck. Alright. I might die in here. Oh, it's okay. It's all good. I'm not upset about it. Not upset about it. Not upset about it. Oh. Why did I have to deal with 2 of them? Seems a little unfair if you ask me. Oh well. I forgot to give out the seed at the start of this episode too. It's ZZ7JLJRY, so if you want to play this seed for yourself, you can. Man, that sucked. We had some pretty decent items. It really was just my own ineptitude fucking it up for myself, but you know, tell me something new, I guess. With that being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, let me know down in the comment section below. Like the video and share it with your friends. Lets me know you want to see more of any game series I do here on the channel. The link down to the game is in the description box down below if you want to pick it up for yourself. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content, play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much, and I'll talk to you later.